Measures of central tendency. In statistics, the central tendency is the descriptive summary of a dataset. Through the single value from the dataset, it reflects the century of the data distribution. Moreover, it does not provide information regarding individual data from the dataset. Where it gives a summary of the dataset, generally, the central tendency of a dataset can be defined using some of the measures in statistics. Definition: the central tendency is stated as the statistical measure that represents the single value of the entire distribution or a dataset. It aims to provide an accurate description of this entire data in the distribution. Measures of central tendency. The central tendency of the dataset can be found out using the three important measures, namely mean, median, and mode. The first, mean. The mean represents the average value of the dataset. It can be calculated as the sum of all the values in the dataset divided by the number of values. In general, it is considered as the arithmetic mean. Some other measures of the mean used to find a central tendency are as follows: geometric mean, harmonic mean, weighted mean. It is observed that if all the values in the dataset are the same, then all geometric, arithmetic, and harmonic mean values are the same. If there is variability in the data, then the mean value differs. Calculating the mean value is completely easy. The formula to calculate the mean value is given by. So the histogram given below shows that the mean value of the continuous data and the skewed continuous data. Here's the histogram of skewed continuous, and this is the histogram of symmetric continuous. In symmetric data distribution, the mean value is located accurately in the center, but in the skewed continuous data distribution, the extreme values pull the mean value away from the center. So it is recommended that the mean can be used for the symmetric distributions. Median. Median is the mean value of the dataset in which the dataset is arranged in the ascending order or descending order. With the dataset contains an even number of values, then the median value of the dataset can be found by taking the mean of the median values. Consider the given dataset with all number of observation arranged in ascending order, which is 23, 21, 18, 16, 15, 13, 12, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5. This is the table of median value. Here 12 is the middle or median number that has 6 values above it and 6 values below it. Centimeter now. Consider another example with an even number of observations that are arranged in descending order. This is the table of median given. When you look at the given dataset, the two middle values obtained are 27 and 28. Now, find out the mean value for these two numbers. Therefore, the median for the given data distribution is 28. The third is mode. The mode represents the frequently occurring value in the dataset. Sometimes the dataset may contain multiple modes, and in some cases it does not contain any mode at all. Consider the given dataset. This is the table of mode. Since the mode represents the most common value, Hence, the most frequently repeated value of a given dataset is 5. Based on the properties of the data, the measures of central tendency are selected. First, if you have a symmetrical distribution of continuous data, all the three measures of central tendency hold good. But most of the times, the analysis uses the mean because it involves all the values in the distribution or data set. The second, if you have skewed distribution, the best measure of finding the central tendency is the median. The third, if you have the original data, then both the median and mode are the best choice of measuring the central tendency. The last, if you have categorical data, the mode is the best choice to find the central tendency.